Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. Y'all already know the Cash App, man. $ Dean by any means. You know the PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all see that heart with the $. That's the super chat. You could press that at any time your heart desires. But if you come in here, please don't eavesdrop. Hit the like button on your way in because that's free. Please don't be an eavesdropper. It's not good for your health. There go the Cash App. $Dean by any means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. Oh, it's getting spicy, y'all. Oh, it's getting spicy, and I love this because it's time for my favorite fighter to show improve to do what he say he going to do because it's going too far now. Him, him and Lamont Roach have been talking absolutely crazy on Twitter. I'm talking about they talking about pulling up the kids' schools and siblings' cribs and pulling up to the gym and you know what it is. Oh, I like that type of talk. I think it's going a little too far, but now I know we got a real rumble and we gonna see because all that friendly stuff, I did not like that from Gervonta Davis. And I already knew that Lamont Roach was playing possum. If you don't know that saying about playing possum, then just go look it up. I knew Lamont Roach was playing possum this whole time. Lamont Roach is actually hilarious. Lamont Roach is actually very good at sarcasm. That's one thing I'm noticing about Lamont. And while keeping a straight face, people like him, I understand them. So, Gervonta, if you think Lamont Roach is BSing, my good brother, I can tell you that that's not happening. Oh, he's talking. He's confident. And why he's confident? Because I believe he's training very hard. I truly believe he's training very hard for Gervonta. Because I know that Lamont Roach knows what kind of tank he's more than likely going to get. Even though they said that they don't think he wasn't focused and all this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But then Lamont Roach kind of admitted that he knew Tank wasn't focused in the press conferences leading up to the fight. But, people get amnesia. I don't, that's what makes me one of the best in the business at this. Yeah, Gervonta Davis, it's time to show and prove, brother. And you, my guy. But when y'all talk how y'all talking, ain't nobody trying to hear nothing after that. Now it's deeper than boxing. Now it's forget the money, forget the fans, forget I want to beat you up for pride. I just want to beat you up now. And when you get two fighters in the ring like that, like it's not even about anything else. It's more about I just want to beat you up. Oh, we're gonna get fireworks. And this I think believe if we get the fight that I think we're gonna get, I believe that this is going to boost both men' career. Well, if Lamont Roach get knocked out, it's not going to boost his career as much. But if this become a dog fest, even if he get knocked out, like he could get knocked out, but if he was going super hard up into the knockout, like let's say it's like a 11th round knockout or something, he'll still get he still would be highly respected. But it's time to put up a shut up, man. And this is what I love about boxing. This is what I love about boxing. And I know Gervonta Davis has the eye of the tiger right now. I absolutely know that he has the eye of the tiger right now. For sure. It's not a doubt in my mind that Gervonta Davis is on demon time right now. It's not a doubt in my mind that Gervonta Davis is on demon time. I don't believe he'll be talking like he's talking if he wasn't. He knows what's at stake. And Gervonta Davis, the thing I like about him more than I think the best quality I like about Gervonta is when he takes it personal, when it's personal, um, it ain't about nothing else. He not training hard for nothing else but because he want to beat Lamont Roach up. That's a different type of Gervonta Davis. Not he just chilling and just, yeah, man, like how y'all know how he get. See, that's the thing about wearing your heart on your sleeve. People can read you very easily in certain aspects, which is a good thing because then people know not to play with you. They can't say they didn't know or they wasn't warned. You could clearly tell Gervonta Davis' behavior for when he's on it and when he's not. It's just simple as that. You know what I mean? He no different than David Benavidez in that way. You could clearly tell when they on it and when they not. But when they on it, oh, they come and prove a point. Oh, they come in. It ain't about nothing else but proving a point. And that Gervonta Davis. I mean, that's why he's my favorite fighter. For sure. But I like Lamont Roach too. Now, Lamont Roach has turned me off a little bit about certain things that's been going on, but I give Lamont Roach grace because I kind of think it's hilarious. And I always thought Lamont Roach was better than people was giving him credit for. Lamont Roach was always one of the fighters that I had my eye on as far as accomplishing things in this sport. So when people was trying to trash him and all that, I just couldn't co-sign that because Lamont Roach was the guy that I literally had my eye on. I think Lamont Roach was the best guy at 130 by a long shot. Like O'Shaquie Foster and all of them is cool. The whole nine. I don't think that none of them could beat Lamont Roach. So, um, and I think that Lamont Roach is probably a top 4 lightweight right now. Like even outside of 130, besides Abdullah Mason, I can't say nobody else at 135 is better than Lamont Roach. I can't say that. I'm not sure Andy Cruz beats him or Raymond Maritala. I wouldn't bet money that they beat him. Like if Lamont Roach beat both of those guys, nobody would be surprised at all. Like it wouldn't be a shocker if he did. So, like I said, there's only 2 guys that you definitively don't think he could beat. And now a lot of people are picking Lamont Roach. So they say, we'll see when it's time and Vegas, Vegas, do what they do. We'll see if people really gonna bet they bread, at that time. But oh man, I think we're gonna get I think we got fight of the year candidate or potential knockout of the year candidate. One of the two is gonna happen. One of the two is gonna happen in this fight. Mark my words. We are gonna get, or we gonna get best performance of the year. One of those 3 is gonna happen in this fight. We either gonna get knockout of the year, we either gonna get the fight of the year, or we gonna get best performance of the year. Somebody's taking it. And y'all already know who I'm leaning more towards in that way. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, because if Gervonta Davis knocks out Lamont Roach, Lord have mercy. And what's going to make that worse if Gervonta Davis knocks out Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson don't step on Williams Zepeda, oh Lord, it's going to be it's going to be hard. The landscape of it's going to, even people that be hating, it's going to be hard because it's like, well, who do you want to, if Gervonta go fight Williams Zepeda, is he wrong at that point? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So we going to see how that go because I'm seeing a lot of people picking Williams Zepeda. I think y'all out y'all mind, but we going to see, But I like Lamont Roach though. Listen, man, I'm one of them people, man. I respect dudes who don't back down. I respect that. Like being the underdog and you standing on what you say you're going to do. I ain't got no choice. Like Lamont Roach has done nothing besides trying to sue Gervonta Davis or petition and all that. Like, come on, Brody. Like, come on, brother. Like, you lucky you got the draw. You should have lost the fight, to be honest. I don't see how you got the draw, but whatever. I mean, I could see it, but I don't see it. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't watch that fight over again. I do not know how they gave, like, Lamont Roach is lucky that Gervonta Davis took that knee. That's all I'm saying. Gervonta Davis don't take that knee. Listen, man. Listen. You're lucky you got the draw, brother. You understand? It's a lot you needed to do better in that fight if you're going to beat him. And now you're going to have to fight an angry him. He wasn't. See, the one part that can't nobody deny, even Gervonta Davis haters, he wasn't that motivated for this fight because he was mad that he didn't get the other fights that he wanted. Like y'all tell me, it was his 4th option. So he was not that motivated. And it was somebody at that time felt as though he was cool with. So it's like, I mean, we clearly seen the difference. He wasn't doing all of the stuff he was doing with Rolly and with Brian. Like, he wasn't doing all of that. Like, so, and I think, honestly, Gervonta Davis is not going to give Lamont Roach I think it's really, really personal. See, I'm similar to Gervonta. When I think Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia and them is goofballs, it's like, yeah, I'm mad at them and I want to beat them up, but it's just to laugh at them. I want to beat them up, like tight Tom. When I thought we was cool, and then you showed me that we not, and you playing with me and playing on my name, after I knock you out, it's not going to be no grease. Because it's already personal. We used to be cool. It's already personal. I personally know you, and you switched on me. Okay. Okay. You know, like it's a difference, and I think we about to get a Gervonta Davis we have not seen in a long time. Even with Frank Martin, I don't think that he was just trolling Frank Martin. He just knew Frank wasn't on his level. But with Lamont, I think it's the something to prove. Feelings though I got slighted, and you switched on me. Now it's personal, and you talking crazy. I think we about to get the best Gervonta Davis we have seen. Yeah, I think he's going to purposely give Lamont Roach everything in the bag because it's personal. Like, just think about it, y'all. When you feel some type of way, stuff you normally wouldn't do. Like, for prime example, we all watch them revenge movies. Like, right, somebody's daughter get kidnapped, whatever. Right, they try and save somebody. They kill and beat up a lot of people on the way to getting to the person they want to get to. But the whooping they give the person they want to get to just be a little different, don't it? Yeah, I think he's gonna pull out all the stops for Lamont Roach, and I think Lamont Roach needs to be Lamont Roach. I just say this, bro. You have to go if you think that how you performed the last fight is going to be enough. You're going to have to do more because even as well as you performed, you still got to draw. Even if they would have counted the knockdown and gave you a victory, it would have been by the slightest of margins. So you was always cool with Tank. So even times you sparred them, even times y'all fought in the amateurs, even all that, it was y'all rocked with each other. This is the first time you're going to have to fight Gervonta Davis. And he looks at you differently. So we going to see, man. But I know Gervonta Davis, I tell you this, though, my good brother. If you think you ain't got pressure, if you think you ain't got nothing to prove, if you think that if you perform the way you did your last fight, you're gonna be in the same spot that you've been in, I'm here to tell you, big dog, that's not gonna happen. I can't even do it for you. And I'm one of the biggest Gervonta Davis supporters that you know. I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Because I can't talk about everybody else when they don't fight the best, and then you not fight the best, and I don't hold you to that same standard. I'm gonna have to say, maybe Gervonta maybe he need way more to work on than maybe boxers is a problem for him. Maybe he don't, maybe when somebody ain't scared of him, they fight a little different. Look at Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. I mean, that if somebody made that argument, Gervonta, I could not. The two people who had no fear of you at all, they both went the distance with you and made it a tough fight. And if Lamont Roach does it again, it'll kind of become a fact almost. You can't afford for that to happen. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.